everybody. I'm excited about this next show. We call it the Heat Index for a reason, and there is nothing hotter than this show on TV right now.
Potentially the studio.
Except this studio. This is Orange is the New Black. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. It's a mix of drama and comedy. It takes place in a women's prison. ABC's Dan Harris went behind bars with the star and the woman it is based on. To find out more, check it out.
What'd you do?
Aren't you not supposed to ask that question? I read that you're not supposed to ask that.
You read that? Well, you studied for prison?
Orange is the New Black is the much buzzed about new show on Netflix about a college-educated woman who lands in prison. We sat down with the star, Taylor Schilling, and the real-life former inmate she portrays, Piper Kerman. Both women go to great lengths to say that even though the show is based on Piper Kerman's memoir, also called Orange is the New Black, the Piper on the show is a fictionalized version.
I carried a suitcase of money, drug money, once, 10 years ago.
That said, the similarities are many.
When I was in my very early 20s, fresh out of college, I carried a bag full of drug money from Chicago to Brussels.
I find, that idea that there's something you did sort of in your youth, and that what if that kind of comes back and you're in this situation, I find that to be absolutely terrifying.
Piper served 13 months for her crime, and many of the experiences she writes about are ripped directly from the pages of her book and splashed onto the screen.
The food here is disgusting.
Actually, the first scene that I ever watched Taylor shoot is very closely drawn from, reality, and it's that scene where she insults Red.
What?
Did I mention that Red runs the kitchen?
So you were actually sitting at a table like this, and you said out loud, the food's disgusting, and the chef was right nearby?
Yeah, she really, really was deeply offended.
This is a commissary.
They gave me a tour of the set in New York City. I was wearing a specially made inmate badge.
First time you walked in here?
My stomach sank. They did a really good job. I mean, even look at the cruddiness of the ceilings. It looks real.
One of the prison jobs is to clean. They generally won't give them cleaning products, so it's pure elbow grease.
Both women say they are proud that this show presents the inmates as three-dimensional and often sympathetic characters.
Do you think for a crime like yours, prison time is an appropriate punishment?
I think that for a nonviolent drug offense, it would be much better to punish the person and hold them accountable in the community in a way that, makes some sort of positive contribution back to the community.
A funny show with an often serious message. For Good Morning America, Dan Harris, ABC News, New York.